Hey everybody, it's your Friday girl for the Weight Loss Diaries. How are you doing today? I am extremely tired myself. I've been pretty much running around the past few days, but in a good way, and getting things together. No rest for the weary, I'm afraid, though. As far as, how things are going with my weight loss, they stink. I will be getting Turbo Jam actually today, and through Beachbody, and see how that will help me a bit more. It looks like it would actually be a better program for where I am right now. So the subject of this week is to take a good honest look at my life in the last month, and since I am 30, basically where will I be in 30 years, so at the age of 60. If I continue to live my life like I did this last month, because this last month I've actually been fairly ill, and when you're sick you really worry very less about your diet and more about getting better. I hope to God my life will not look like that when I get older, and I don't think it will. I have a lot to improve on, so I can look back at this past month and see what I really need to improve and everything, but I know I will not be there at 60. I see myself at 60. This is actually a really hard topic because I can barely see myself in 5 years, and I know being in business, you need to see the future. You need to think about the future. Where will you be in 5 years? Where will you be in 20 years? And I have never been good at that. To be honest with you, I'm actually surprised I'm alive at 30. I know it sounds really weird, but having gliomas in the optic nerve kind of, really, it prepares you for whatever lies ahead, and you have to enjoy this day and worry less about the future and more about now. But the thing about now is you have to prepare like there will be a future, but don't assume there will be. So for me to actually have the foresight of where will I be in 30 years, I have no idea. I cannot even imagine it. I mean, I have plans. I hope to be a mother one day. I do. I, hope to have a successful business. I hope to live in a house where I love to live in and be in a community. And I know all of these things that I would really love, to have, but love to be part of my life. Have a kind of whimsical thing, have a good husband and children, and I do want to adopt. Even if I'm blessed with kids, I would adopt, and just be able to support my family. This is how far I can see in the future. In order for me to live the life I want to live, I know I need to get healthy and fit now, and that is why this last year I've been really struggling of how do I get from here to there, and on a limited budget. How can I make, the couple hundred I have a month for food stretch and make the healthy choices to eat better? It's not difficult if you know how to do it. If you've always had it in your life, God bless you for that. I've not, so I have to learn from step one how to do that. And life is a learning process. I do hope when I am 60 to be, a hot grandma. Sure, that would be nice to be healthy enough to be with, if I have grandkids by 60. Our family tends to have children later in life, in their 30s, 40s. So I'm not saying 30s isn't old, but, maybe not, but definitely be healthy enough to enjoy the activities that I enjoy, to not have to huff and puff up and down the stairs, to, have an active life, to be able to go on vacation and I don't know, scuba dive in the coral reef, to be able to... I'm not a hiker. I love swimming. I don't hike, though. There's so many places around the world I would love to see, and places through my journeys in life, I've talked to people who tell me I have to go see this or that. So I would love to see these places, and I love to be in shape enough to, say, travel Rome or India, or go see the monasteries in Tibet, to I don't know, I'm much more of a city person, but, you know, also the dungeons over in England, you know. They say the Americans love the castles, while I like the dungeons, so there you go. But yeah, just to have that energy and to have that vitality for life. This past month has not been a good example of that. I have fallen behind. I'm trying to pick it all up again. And I'm going to turn it back at you guys. Where do you see yourself, you know, in 10, 15, 20, 30 years? And if you are 60, God bless you, because I've always heard it's better to be older than younger, you know, because it's the years that you don't have to repeat again. So if you've, you know, gone through this journey of life and you are 60, you know, what you might have done differently in your past? Or how about, because I'm a much more positive person, I don't like what ifs, you know, but where do you see yourself at 90? Because there are some really amazing 90-year-olds out there who are kicking butt, who are skydiving and surfing and are ripped and are healthy and are, I cannot think of that gentleman's name. He's like living life and loving every minute of it or something like that. He used to do calisthenics in the mornings. Even when I was growing up, I remember watching him in the morning doing calisthenics, and I cannot think of his name. So, I mean, he's in his 90s. He's looking good. So where would you be in your 90s? Where would you want to be? I would love to hear from you guys, and hope you're enjoying this weather. We were very much blessed with a lovely thunder and lightning storm last night, which I adore, thunder and lightning storms, and I'm hoping to have another one. They're so much better in the nighttime anyway, so, you know, safe, of course. You know, when they start happening like 20 feet away, you start looking to see if there's any pylons nearby, or, yeah. But in general, it's fun. Other than that, I will be joining Beachbody as a member, and again, getting Turbo Jam, and I'll let you know how that's going. I am the same weight I've been. In fact, I've actually added a few pounds, but I'm not terribly worried about it, you know, because, as I say, I've been sick, I'm getting better, and it's summertime, so like each season, you kind of shift. What worked for you in the fall might not work for you in the summer. I would also like to know what you guys, you know, do every season to maybe help get you that kickstart or change things up. Alright, take care, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and, you know, just keep trying to stay positive, and if you, have a hard time looking into the future, just try to make the present the best present you can make it, because that really is all we have is today, so... Alright, much love to everyone, and I will see you later. Bye for now.